Hello. I've had several people ask me just recently how I made my bead change. So I thought I would show everybody how I'm making my bead chains. First thing I need to do is go buy my wire. And I actually use the wire that can be purchased for cow fences because it's a lot cheaper than what you can buy at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. This runs about the same price as one small package of wire at Hobby Lobby. So I have several different types of pliers that I can use. This is a very special pair of pliers. If you look inside, it's a concave. And then this part is round. So I just started now making my bead chains using this type of pliers. This pliers is a straight pliers that can cut. Here's the cutting area right here, and this is where I hold. Now, there are also pliers that don't cut, and you have to be really careful because some pliers that cut are very difficult to cut with the wire. I also have my bag of beads right here. Sometimes I have been known to use a screwdriver. And it doesn't matter whether it's a flathead or Phillips. So the first thing I'm going to do while making my beads is I grab my piece of wire and I'm going to put my beads on the wire. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, I will take my very special pair of pliers that I just bought this last year. And I'm going to turn them around and see where the round part is. I'm going to take those pliers, put it in about a knuckle at your first part of your finger. And from there, I'm going to bend it. See how it bends very easily? And bend it on around. There we go. Now I'm going to take these beads and slide them up. Make sure that end goes inside. That way we know that they won't come unattached. So all these beads are here. Now, how do I know exactly where to cut it? Again, this set of pliers does not have a cutting. So then I'll go back to these pliers over here and figure out, I like a little over 1 knuckle. So then I'm going to take this and cut them. See how they're touching? There we go, my wire is cut. I take my pliers again. And can you see where it is right here? I'm going to take it and bend it over. I'm taking my beads here and I'm going to bend it back a little bit so to make sure when I bring it down it would be able to go into my beads. There, I bent it a little bit there. And there, they are now in my beads. Number 1 part of the bead chain is done. So I have 10. Okay, here we go for the second part. And so we're going to count them out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So then again, I'm going to check it out and do it down about the first knuckle. And I'm going to bend it with my pliers. But this time, since a lot of you don't have the special pliers like this, I'm actually going to take a regular set of pliers. And I'm going to take it and see how I'm grabbing it right here. I'm going to bend it. I'm going to bend it where my first knuckle was. Bend, 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 bend. Now, we can't forget about our other set of beads. So, if you see it's in a U form, I'm now going to slip it in there. And I'm going to have it resting on the back side of my finger. And for that, I'm just going to keep on bending it down. And then with this one, I'm actually going to have to bring it up a little bit so I can get it. See how I brought it? I angled it with my pliers. Slide this back up. These beads can actually go back down there. And then I'm going to slide it and crimp it again. Now I'm going to grab my beads that are at the end probably, since I slid all the way down, and bring them back up. And they are now attached. Let me count to make sure I have 10 beads on. Earlier I did it and only had 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great! I do have 10 beads. So I'm going to take my pliers again. See how I'm making sure I have it at about my first knuckle? And that's where I'm going to cut it. Actually, maybe I'll go to... Some of you, I am actually going to my second knuckle, the actual knuckle. Some of you have much longer fingers than I. You're just going to have to play with it to make sure that's where you want to cut it. I might say it's probably about an inch, inch and a half. I cut it. Now I'm going to turn it again. And this time, remember, I'm still using irregular pliers. Going down about halfway. Going to bring it over. And now it looks like this. Don't forget that you're going to have to bend it back a little bit in order to get it inside. So it kind of looks like that. And then I'm still bringing this. I'm pulling it. Pushing. And now it is also down in there. 2 are done. 1, 2. Now let's see, I forgot. Oops, I have a set of beads that I forgot to attach. No big deal. I'll show you how we can do that. We're going to take and count out 10 beads again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We have 10 beads. We're going to let them drop again. I'm going to take these and stick them on again. And here we go. We're going to use my regular set of pliers. And don't forget, it's attached. Bend, 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 bend. Bring that up. Don't forget, we still want to attach it right here. There we are. Now I have to bring my beads up. And then they slide right in. Okay, we're going to then cut them at my actual knuckle here. Cut. There we go. This time, I will use my special set of pliers. But you can use the other ones. And I'm going to let those hang right about halfway. And this time we will go like this. Bend, bend, bend. Okay, there we are. I haven't put them inside the bead yet. Uh-oh, it looks like it's too long. What do I do? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm just going to clip them and make it a little bit shorter. I clipped it, now it's shorter. And we're going to try it again. There we go. Gonna bend it back so we can slip them inside the beads. And then push down. Done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Now, for those of you who don't know my color scheme, I will show you what it looks like. We're gonna come over here. These are my colors. I use red for 1s, 2s are greens, 3s are pink, 4s are yellow, 5s are blues, clear is 6, white is 7, 8 is brown, 9 is dark brown, or dark blue, sorry, 10 is orange, 11 is black, and 12 is purple. I'll even bring them up so you can see them easier. Now notice when we stand far back, we have to make sure, if you're looking at the bottom, that they're all in alignment. Where my 11s are longer than my 10s. You can change it around a little bit by how big your loops are, but always make sure the next number is longer. Thank you very much. Hope you have a nice day, and bye.